Going, as I said, going down to number 2 on the public hearing for the resolution of 2019-06-26 to vacate Southwest Ona Lane and the unincorporated area of Madison County. Mr. Reeves, you want to touch on it?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Of course, the county operates a county road system, which consists of both paved and dirt roads all through the county. If the county wishes to close a paved or a dirt road as part of the county road system, there's statutory process for doing it. What has to happen is that there has to be a notice running in the paper, there has to be a written resolution, which you have here, and the board has to have a public hearing where you hear from the people. And at the end of that public hearing, you can decide either enact a resolution or not enact a resolution. What this resolution does is it closes the road called Southwest Ona Lane, and I believe that's a photograph of it. And so what I would do, Mr. Chairman, go ahead and open it up to the public and see if we have comments. Once that's done, close the public hearing. We'll make a decision.
All right, I will open it up to the public. Anyone wish to speak on the enclosure of Southwest Ona Lane? Hearing none, I'm gonna bring it back to the board.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
we did receive one letter. We do send out registered letters
Right.
to all the property owners in that area. And we did receive one letter that was negative against the closure of the building. I'm sorry, it was a phone call. The staff does.
All right, pleasure of the board, do I have a motion?
That'd be my motion to,
All right, I have a motion and a second to, accept, closing, on the ordinance, adopting the ordinance to close Southwest Ona Lane. Resolution, excuse me, resolution. All those in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Pass 5-0. All right, down to number 3, public hearing to consider special exception for the application submitted by Deborah Brown to operate the commercial food vending machine vehicle on a residential zone area at the tax parcel number 23, north and 9-9-047-5. Ms. Brown, are you present? Would you come forward, please? Give you a moment to speak about your wishes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
As stated, I am Deborah Brown, living on Country Kitchen Road. And the reason for my application is, I am retired, but I still would like to stay active. And I love to cook. I do, ever since I was little, I was cooking bud pies. So, I love to cook. Just to see the face of people when they eat it, how they feel about it, just that smile, it just does something to my heart. And I don't want to cause no trouble. I just want my little spot, sell my little food, they come get it, they leave, and that's it.
Okay.
Any questions?
Question? Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. We're good.
With the P and Z.
Yes, sir. Renee Gibbs is here, she's the county planner, and she'd like to let you know what they're planning in zoning.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We held a public hearing to consider the application last night at P&Z. And P&Z did approve with the recommendation to the board, to allow the operation of the food truck in a residential area with the condition that if we received any complaints, that it would come back before P&Z for reconsideration. They didn't have any objections as to, flow of traffic. There's another picture that I have that shows Ms. Deborah's property. It's actually 3 lots that's been combined into one, and she has 2 means of
Ingress,
ingress.
egress. Okay.
So I spoke with Mr. Buddy Ryan with the road department, and he said she could use both. And if once you decide on what you want to do, if she's approved, we go through the process of her being set up to use both, driveways. We inspected yesterday, he said he sees no problem with it. Mr. Sherwood, he says the county off to make sure it's safe. As far as waste, Mr. Clay Blair is gonna give us a reserve about a solid waste plan on disposing of the waste that's generated. But the majority of her operation is call in and pick up. There will be no congregating, no property. She's planning on operating Tuesday through Saturday. Her hours of operation at this time is 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. But as stated, P and Z said if there's any complaints, they would revisit it and probably amend those hours.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
if motion is ordered, I move that we, not motion, I move that we grant the request.
Second.
All right, I have a motion, second to,
One thing, when you consider special exception is a permit to do something on property. There's really not a good mechanism to say we're gonna grant special exception, and if there are complaints, we're gonna bring it back. I think we're either gonna have to grant it or not grant it. So I mean, I don't know what other assurances y'all need, but I don't really think you can do what P and Z said.
oh, before I bring it back.
As far as bringing it back, because once you grant a special exception, that's a permit, then the person that has a special exception can start expending money and all that as a line in the special
Sure,
exception.
sure.
It's one of those things you're either gonna have to grant it or
Yeah,
not.
well, that makes perfect sense. Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Pass 5-0. Ms. Dent, appreciate your work, all with P and Z and also the Dent. Congratulations. All right, we will move on down to number 5, request for, temporary closing of portion of Georgetown Road for a community event, I think it's St. James Church. You have that in your packet also, or actually there's also a drawing that was left, put here today. That is on the screen there. This shows where it will be and what's gonna be taking place on those hours. Is there, are you here?
Good evening. As you said, St. James Missionary Baptist Church is requesting a temporary road closure from Georgetown Extension to Lee Street. And what I did was I brought up a map of the detour sign. If you wanna look at this map I drew up, you can.
Yeah, we got all, we got.
Yeah, we got it, we got it. She bring it up.
Mr. Chair, we've all had a chance to look at it, I move that we grant the request.
Second.
Okay. I have a motion second to grant the request for the temporary closure, for St. James Church. All those in favor? Aye. All same sign, opposed. Ayes have it, 5-0.
Thank you, Mr. Fudd.
Okay. And,
Oh. David, how are you?
Could I just get that date and time again so I can notify communications and?
Yeah.
Thank you.
let's see.
August 3rd.
It's gonna be
August 3rd.
11
August 3rd.
a.m. to
August 3rd from 11 to 3:30.
3:30
Thank
p.m.
you. Thank you.
Okay. All right, moving, on through the agenda. Approval of revision for the SHIP, local housing assistance plan, which, you have in your packets also. We've had time to review that. And we have a gentleman here to speak for it.
Yep, my name is Matt Pearson, I'm the director of the Twin River Economic Council over in Live Oak, and we've been helping you guys out with the SHIP program since, I guess, the early to mid-90s, and we feel like it's a good working relationship. We had an issue a couple of years ago, it's been going on really for the past 6 or 7 years, where our waiting list for services to be held by the SHIP program, but the waiting list has become about 65 to 70 names, and it's taken a long time to get through that process. So we come to the board a couple of years ago and asked permission for you guys to modify your local housing assistance plan, and by doing that, we made a couple of rules, one being you can only be served one time in your lifetime under the SHIP program. And so by doing that, that kind of eliminated a whole bunch of that SHIP waiting list, and now we've kind of gotten where we're kind of ready to reset. And so the main point of this resolution is to go back in and modify that SHIP local housing assistance plan to allow individuals who are eligible in Madison County to be eligible for the SHIP program twice in their lifetime now. So therefore, if they had service, say, 10, 12, 15 years ago, or even 10 years ago, and needed some more work done to their house, now they have the opportunity to come back in and reapply for services on their home. So that's the main purpose that we're here, and then while we're here, we're doing a couple other cleanup things. One is to more define how we're going to serve 20% of our SHIP allocation for special needs. And what we're basically doing is we're prioritizing those who have special needs. So state of Florida requires 20% of the allocation be spent on families with special needs here in Madison County and across the state of Florida. And the third item on the resolution is how we're going through our waiting list, and we have a points priority list. So when clients apply, we know who to serve first, second, and third, et cetera. So I'll be happy to answer any questions that the board has. Again, I really appreciate the working relationship that I have with the board here, and I hope you guys can call me whenever you have any questions or concerns.
Any comments, questions from the board?
Motion to approve.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second to approve, the application from SHIP. All those in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. Pass 5-0.
I got one question for Matt
Okay,
Fuller.
okay, all right.
Matt, and I noticed they being open like 2 days a week. Now, what days is them days?
Well, the county office for all of our services in the next few months will become a 5-day-a-week operation and to be open.
Okay.
For the SHIP program, we have an individual that works in 2 or 3, and actually 5 different counties. And she has a phone number, and she meets with by appointment, but a lot of it's just people having questions, and so we have anybody on our staff to answer general questions, but as far as us meeting those individuals to verify income, she's normally here 1 day a week. In fact, she'll be here tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't have her phone number well, I may if you need it. But if anybody calls me, I can.
Yeah, I can call you and get it later, that's fine.
Can get it, but,
Yeah, Mr. Chair, I have one question also.
Yes.
The weatherization program, is that part of SHIP also?
It is, but it's not. It's supposed to housing programs, but weatherization comes through Department of Economic Opportunity, actually as a wash through from the federal level, Department of Energy. SHIP program is state dollars. Our agency administers both programs on behalf of Madison County. The weatherization program is dried up to almost no money at all. So the SHIP program is